Carefully curating these poems. Carefully curating these poems to keep you caffeinated. If my poetry had a scent, it would smell like weed. Having me high enough to wonder if my poetry had a scent, it would smell like weed. Having me wondering if Stevie Wonder could read the writings on the wall. Maybe they could save our babies from 7 years of bad luck, breaking this superstition. Maybe they could smell the roses if my poetry had a scent.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey!
Oh, she like, hey, I'm gonna start coming in with my poetry had a scent.
Yeah, cigar loud is perfect.
Yeah. Okay, let's get this open mic back started. We down on bottom half of the list before we get our amazing feature up tonight. We're coming to the stage. A newbie. In the Dallas Poetry Commission.
Okay.
She got a feature coming up at the end of this month. Y'all clap her all the way to the stage. Y'all give it up for Lady Nix. Let's go. That's too tall. I'll break this thing.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hopefully my form doesn't pop up and listen like that.
You're born.
Improv?
So check this out. My name is Lady Nix. I'm the newest member of Dallas Poetry Commission. I'm still evolving as a poet.
You good.
I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be stepping back into the spoken word poetry community after 15 years, but I'm getting there. So my poetry actually comes from a variety of places. It's multifaceted, but almost every single poem that I do is based on real life experiences. So let me just jump on into it.
Let's go.
New shit.
New shit.
This poem is called Anxiety. Anxiety is my best friend. Yet I must admit, I really hate that bitch sometimes. A 3-letter acronym to describe general anxiety disorder. The epitome of a pronoun, so she, he, them, they try to convince me that staying isolated in dark rooms, curled up in a fetal position is in my best interest. Is in my best interest. Whew.
Rewind. Go ahead, you good.
Bring it back.
A 3-letter acronym, GAD, to describe general anxiety disorder. The epitome of a pronoun, she, he, them, they try to convince me that staying isolated in dark rooms, curled up in a fetal position is in my best interest. So you may find that when you talk to me, I apologize profusely, question myself, talk too fast, or freeze up and don't speak at all. I'm a living version of Neo in the Matrix, room after disappearing, room of disappearing people. You see, because my monsters don't live in the bed, and they are not trapped in the darkness of the closet. They slay souls within me. Anxiety, I hate you, bitch. You are not my friend, and you are not welcome here. Yet somehow, you find a way to crawl your way up underneath the keen, silky sheets of my bed and lay your two-faced head on my pillow, lingering, waiting. Anxiety, I can't breathe. Anxiety, the silent curator of my thoughts. So when the words are zero, I must say, I hate you, bitch. I never thought I'd say it. I'm gonna stop right there on that one, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, that poem gives me anxiety. Whew, that's still a work in progress. But, appreciate it, man. All right. This one's called I Am a Woman. And I wrote this poem here recently to try to free myself of a toxic, unhealthy mental that I had. So, here we go. I'm not always this nervous. I don't think I've had enough drinks in my system.
Or too many drinks.
It might be that. It might be that. I am a woman owed to the man prolific and prophetic with the gift of neurogenesis. He runs circles around the neurons of every brain stem cell of my left temporal lobe. The tip of his tongue riddled with disappearing bullet holes. My mind is like a city that never sleeps. You see, I'm someone's daughter, so I know why.
Rewind.
My mind races like a city that never sleeps, you see. I am someone's daughter, so I know why this cage bird sings. And I am my brother's keeper, so like Sister Soldier, redemption is my middle name. I am a woman, a mother, a poet, exuding love and affection, discipline and restraint. So like Maxine Waters, I came here to reclaim my fucking time. He said, you make believing in you easy, Des. His words rang out loud, mimicking church bells and blissful melodies. My heart muscles were his paper, my brain his surgical pen. Up in smoke, our relationship combusted. Hands tied in ink, thank God. I said, thank God I'm certified in mouth-to-mouth resuscitation of my own words and poetic flow. Fuck it. That's all I got. Thank you.
Come on, poet. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Give it to her. Give it to
I
her.
might be drunk.
There you go. Take a
I
deep
am
breath.
not a professional.
Come back.
Get it.
I skipped a line too.
That's all right.
And
Hey,
I am a mother of poet, exuding love and affection, discipline and restraint. So like Maxine Waters, I came here to reclaim my motherfucking time. I will not be silenced. Pain has no place here. My first mentor whispered sweet nothings in my ear. He said, you make believing in you easy. His words rang out loud, mimicking like church bells and blissful melodies. My heart muscles were his paper and my brain his surgical pen. Up in smoke, our relationship combusted. Hands tied in ink, thank God. And I said, thank God that I'm certified in mouth-to-mouth resuscitation of my own words and my own poetic flow. I breathe life into the lungs as every nuclear fiber of his body slowly desiccates based on my growth. Thank you.
y'all give it up for Lady Nick. You know, I try to drop gems every time I host. And I come up with a fun fact just sitting there. Do you know that therapists are the only people who don't study what they actually treat?
That would be me.
They don't study the brain. But I feel like when you come on this stage right here and you spit your truth, you spit your emotion, because she said real life experiences her poems are based off of. So sometimes these real life experiences can be therapeutic for somebody else. So Lady Nick, stand in your truth. Make sure you convey those words, because there's somebody out there that needs them. So my hats off to you. Keeping this open mic going, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Coming to the stage. I haven't heard this young lady, but I do like chocolate. So y'all give it up for Miss Chocolate. Leslie, coming to the stage, What kind of chocolate? The milk chocolate or the dark chocolate?
Yeah.
One unhealthy, the other one ain't.
Semi-sweet. This semi-sweet chocolate. It depends on you. That's semi-sweet.
Ice cream man.
Okay, not to disappoint the crowd today, but it won't be chocolate Lee tonight.
Okay.
It'll be Leslie Lee. That's the regular form.
That's the regular.
Okay.
Chocolate is the
Tomorrow's
bad.
Mother's Day and Sunday. But I have something that's a little bit out of my way. So
Okay, let's go, man. New shit?
Out of the way, shit.
New shit and
Oh.
memorize.
Oh, shit. Memorize shit.
Let me be your guide. Welcome to America, spelled with 3 K's and no C.
Woo.
Where black bodies hang from tree to shining tree. See, this is a country where ice doesn't bring the chill, it only brings the heat. Snatching Spanish-speaking brown bodies right off of the street. It's where they snatch babies out of migrant mothers' arms. See, we're one of the richest nations, but black mothers routinely die under the care of physicians who gave an oath to do no harm. Welcome to America, spelled with 3 K's and no C. See that bitch, Liberty, she is looking over a country that doesn't even recognize me. Ooh. But see, I stay grounded. Under soil, seated with the crushed bones of my ancestors. The tears, watered with their tears, fears, and blood. But let me tell you something. This is where I hold. They carried sacks of cotton on their back. They called us everything but God's children, just shaded a little black. But I am here. America, regardless of how they spell, we either halfway to heaven or we halfway to hell. But I am here. I grew up with women who, despite the weights on their backs, made me grow up with no fear. Discernment, yes, but scared never. So, if you don't know where you belong in the pecking order of this new totem pole, I'm going to tell you. My ancestors been here for not hundreds, but most likely thousands of years. We're not going nowhere. I removed my shoes and I will ground myself into the soil of this country that was tilled by other people's fears. But we planted and we grew. And I got generations to show you that regardless of America, 3 K's, whatever they see, I know that bitch Liberty, she lifts up her blindfold when she's looking at me. But anyway, I'm going to raise my son to shine like the one above him, looking down on him. Because you can never rip the roots of trees that have grown. Because the roots will seek out water and they will find a home. So welcome to this America. I'm your tourist guide. And wherever the hell you look, don't expect me to be the one that hides. Welcome to America.
Okay. Favorite shit.
I guess you didn't feel like being chocolate tonight, so y'all just give it up for Leslie. Regardless of how you feel, we all know that there's a problem in this country.
Facts.
You know, and we have people who choose to overlook it. We have people who choose to turn a blind eye on it. And I feel like when you complicit to the bullshit, especially when you can make excuses when you know something is wrong, you part of the problem.
Facts.
So, you know, I just feel like, you know, that has to be said because at the end of the day, we all got to be here, whether you want to or not. So we might as well get along, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the human race is more important than anything else. So, you know, and if you say that you love God the way you say you do, then it shouldn't be that hard to get along with people.
Facts.
And the reason why we having the issues that we have is because it said it in the Bible. He said that if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, turn from your wicked ways, then he will straighten up the nation. So I feel like we all need to pray. Everybody needs to pray, and we need to pray for each other, even when we know it's wrong. Not today. I'm gonna have my bishop hat on tomorrow. Bishop TD Faith.
You done.
We finna get back to the open mic. Coming to the stage, this young lady got a feature coming up. Erotic elocutions.
Yeah.
Then we have South Dallas open mic.
Oh.
What are the dates?
15th to 22nd.
15th, May 15th, and May 22nd. Y'all clap her all the way to the stage. And her name is Blue without the E. Y'all give it up for Blue.
Yeah, let's go, Blue.
Clap her all the way to the stage.
Let's go, Blue.
I got heels on, so I ain't that short this time. And if y'all see me walking like this outside, mind your business. Since we on that tip, I'm gonna do something that I did last Thursday and then do some new shit.
Okay, let's go.
And I'll let you know what's the new shit.
Before new shit.
Before the new shit. So I'm gonna follow along. This is called American Dalits. If you know what a social hierarchy or the totem pole is, and you know your history, then we good. American Dalit. Born from the bones of the lowest rung, every system finds a name for me. Dalit, nigga, scapegoat, problem. Started from the bottom but built the foundation you walk on. Poured blood into brick, hope into drywall. Grandpa bled building our home you burned down. Shunned from temples, shunned from diners. Both cast bathed in bleach before letting us speak. I find it funny that Nazi leaders took notes from Jim Crow. Said they had Negroes under control. Before Auschwitz, there was Alabama. Long before book burnings, there were whip scars. You burrowed and borrowed our nightmares to fuel your own. And still we rise, covered in the sewage of your design. An American Dalit taught to smile with the shit in their teeth. Told to mop the floor of history and thank you for the water. My grandma kept songs like scripture in her sacred hands, hummed them while stirring greens, hymns to keep the rage from rising. Don't tell me it's better now. I've seen freedom's receipts and it's stamped, no returns. Your emancipation was counterfeit, 2025 and it's all gone to practical shit. Still dying in traffic stops, still buried in dead concrete, stared and started from the bottom. Well, nah, you kept us there. Called it divine order, caste system, said I'm the vessel to the Lord, but there's nothing godly about you. Born in between crawl spaces of history and wrote the world down in an attic. I grew up between quiet lawns in Joliet and broken glass in Raleigh. Both of us taught to whisper when we wanted to scream. So when the cast come calling, don't ask me to be quiet. I was born beneath floorboards. Now I sing through the smoke. American Dalit. That's that piece. I love y'all. Okay. I literally wrote this in that chair. So bear with me. Literally an hour ago. For you all that do not know me, I am Indy.BLUS on Instagram. For my people that do know me.
Uh-oh.
I got some back the other day.
Them drinks.
I'm tired of you in your fucking mouth.
Maybe if you sit up.
Maybe if I sit on it, you will shut the fuck up and let me give you them. Okay, new shit.
No!
That's how I get my nerves out. And I hope he talks about me to his therapist. I need her to empathize with why I drove this man to complete Zane addiction. No sanity required when I'm fucking his brains out. Does it feel good, baby? I mean, I seen your eyes roll, your teeth chatter, hands open and closing like you have to pump more blood through your veins. I mean, see, miss, I'm a doctor too. Prescriptions needed to cure a system like me for a nigga that be like vitamin S. Instruction says stay hydrated, so here's your water, baby. Take B3, B9, B12 to support your stamina. Then bend back, breathe deep. And this is a full body exam. Vital signs unstable, heart rate got rhythm like my hips do when the writing's this prescription in real time. Call it beside and bedside manner. Call it malpractice. Either way, he signs consent with moans and back scratches, tongue depressor. Baby, I am the test. Might sedate your pride, but I'm good for your chest. No copay, no insurance, just obedience and sweat. A wellness plan made of wetness and regret. She'll be back and called toxic, but see, I'm just a natural healer. I mean, the voodoo in me, I mean, the Creole in me, the Chicago in me, the Memphis in me, the now Dallas in me says, this new prescription is your vitamin D. And so I made that nigga soul speak in tongue. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo bien. ¿Y tú? Así. Now I got his therapist thinking, you know, I'm a medicational practicer too. I made that soul speak in tongues. Now his therapist is a believer. Again, I hope he talks to his therapist about that piece.
Y'all give that for Andrew Blue.
Save that one for right in the
I ain't got but one question to ask.
Huh?
Sit on what? You said it, not me.
Be careful now.
They finna say all them B vitamins she take, I'm about to get into jail.
Stamina.
She said B12, B3, and what is it?
B3,
B9,
B12.
Mm.
There's more.
I heard that. Rewind. Coming to the stage, a member of DPC, my brother. He came in last month and set this stage on fire.
Yes, he did.
Y'all give it up for my brother in poetry and part of the Dallas Poetry Commission, Jamie Miller.
Allow me to masturbate.
Rewind.
Allow me to masturbate. My thoughts.
For the people in the back.
Allow me to masturbate. My thoughts. I don't know what you're thinking, but if you was thinking what I think you're thinking, to get your mind out the gutter. And that's a decent exposure. However, I'm trying to seduce the world with this renegade poetry, but I would not prostitute my soul for exposure. You see, in this world, if a man doesn't have his dick and balls, then what does he have? Not a damn thing. He's better off being castrated, genetically annihilated, because he's like an asshole. Everybody got one. You see, I look good in this double-breast suit, but don't get it twisted. I make the suit, it doesn't make me. And my bloodline distorted, so I'm left circumcised and National Geographic stinking. What if I derive from this tribe? And all these bad vibes are airborne, but fuck them, I'm leaving watching hardcore porn. Because Judas gave Jesus the kiss of death. Better yet, Delilah put that pussy on Samson before she set him up.
Yeah.
Better yet, Delilah put that pussy on Samson before she set him up. Who knows, maybe they were entwined with upside down 69. However, he finally saw it work when he went blind, and I'm not trying to come out being too biblical. So let's switch gears and acknowledge the earliest pioneers. You see, the ancient Egyptians left the climax of their biography in hieroglyphics. A mixture between explicit and terrific, because that arc symbolized a penis and womb, making passionate, lawful love to procreate. Inside a woman lies a sacred garden with forbidden fruit. To cultivate. You see, I never wanted to masturbate nor penetrate. I only wanted to stimulate a person's intellect. Because at times we make sex entirely too complex.
Man, you better spit that. Ooh, give teach him, 'cause I
I left home at like probably at 10, at the early age of 10. Then later, I went back or whatever. Later on in life, I left again probably about 15, 16. So I say all that to say I really never, outside like my immediate family, I really never had a family. But DPC, it is my family. You know? So, yes, sir. So it's Big Brother Dave was giving me my flowers. The only way that I was able to bring that momentum to the stage when I was featured, my best friend had pulled me to the side. He said, man, Maya the Beast, she cooking. Like, what you gonna do? You know what he told me. So I don't know what kind of momentum I would have.
You in your own league, man. You got you.
You turned me upside down this week, right? So my granny was superstitious. Look, my granny was super religious yet superstitious. If you swept her foot, well, if you know, you know. I used to run home to watch Captain Planet, but to my surprise, my granny had to finish her stories. So clueless was I, but charmed by the way she watched her soap pops and make the grease pop around the pork chop. This is back when we had family reunions. Nowadays, it's just a family feud. Bertha Blanton was my Delarice, because I was touched by an angel. My granny was so bold and beautiful, I just couldn't digest her wisdom. Young and restless was I used to ask questions like, who your favorite? She replied, James, I love all my children. High blood pressure and diabetes had her in and out of general hospitals. Each trip made my heart shatter, because we only got one life to live besides family matters. And Carl Winslow was cool till they started shooting all of us. If we can't trust those sworn to protect us, then who can we trust? The Montgomery Brawl showed them this ain't that. It's a different world. Besides, they couldn't see us one-on-one. I always wanted to get my granny that little house on the Perry and Perry Mason for my niggas facing a lifetime on Gilligan Islands.
Damn.
Good time was in the projects. Now we preparing for Project 25. I pray the kings and queens get to see these seven heaven. Maybe the passcode could be 227. Tears fell down my cheek watching Dawson Creek. My sister was only 14 and got introduced to parenthood. 13 of us under one roof. Though times was hard, we remained a proud family. And I was just the fresh prince. When I met a desperate housewife, and neither one of us was living single. She was out with her girlfriends, and right before I crept in, my girlfriend yelled, "Hey, babe, watch Smart and Whitney." That made me think about my wife and kids, knowing we got a full house. And I gotta lead by example. I gotta give Jews for when boy meets girl. Even when they marry with children, I still want that Sanford and Son bun, that Bronny and LeBron, because if LeBron left his son feature in the hands of the white man, that would have been a different stroke. Woo! But I love Lucy's. I want that Sanford and Son bun, that Bronny and LeBron, because if LeBron left his son feature in the hands of the white man, that would have been a different stroke. And this not about black and white, because I love Lucy. Besides, we've been living in color since Fireman Marshall Bill was putting out fires. To my son, if a nigga ever fuck with you, you make sure that shit go down to the wire. My son, be financial literate. You don't have to be an All-American. Protect your word, because your word is your honor. Then move on up like the Jeffersons. My son, you're unique and got the power to align stars to build your own empire like Hakeem. My son, never be Tommy, never chase ghosts, just chase your dreams. Thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all give it up for Jamie. Y'all give it up for Jamie. Hey, that boy dope. He dope.
Fire, man.
He said something about masturbation. You know, I'm the type of person that pick up on keywords.
Had to make sure.
He said, allow me to masturbate. But I'm telling you, when you masturbate, make sure you get some KY jelly, because it ain't good with dry hands. Get some kind of lubrication.
No rug burn. No rug burn. Don't get that rug burn.
Okay, now we here for what we've been waiting for.
It's that time?
It's that time. It's that time. Now, I grew up in the South, right? And then, you know, you have this person who gets up in African American churches, especially when you have a guest in the building, right?
Yeah.
And he gets up there and he's saying, now, this next poet that we bring into the stage, he is a writing coach. He is a poet. He is a poetry teacher. He's from Fort Worth, right? From Fort Worth? From Fort Worth, sir?
From Dallas.
Are you from Dallas?
He said,
He's
don't
from
get
Dallas.
it twisted. Right side of the
And I
track.
had to bring Jamie in after him, before him, because Jamie's sort of like the hymn of preparation. You know, so we done heard the hymn of preparation.
Yeah.
So I need everybody to stand up on your feet. Everybody to stand up on your feet. And I want y'all to clap him all the way to the stage, because the next voice you hear will be none other than Mr. AJ Houston.
Fire, smoke, fire.
I've been bouncing my dreams through the cosmos, through star systems, no rest and no jets. Dreams don't care where they come from, don't care where they go. They need us more than we need them. We don't exist because they exist. Without them, we'd be stumbling about, wondering where going be and where we be going. Dreams were here before us, before earth, before sound, before let there be. Dreams been sitting here waiting on us to find them, and we keep finding them, thinking them just dreams, and my dreams be bigger. See, these be giant dreams, big dreams. These be them let there go dreams, them let there be dreams, and how there's light. I found them in small dreams when I was small. This dream grew with me. This is that same dream that grow bigger than life. I can't hold this dream, gotta give parts of this dream away. See, you're gonna learn. Your dreams will stop you from dreaming until you treat your first dream right. Until you understand dreams don't come in bunches unless you grow them in buckets and bushes, water with tears. See, I cried over these a long time to get them to this size. See, these be bushes of big dreams. I grew from the mustard seed of the dreams. So I got books filled with dreams I've been growing, but them eyes of friends don't read them dreams. I guess they be too big to read, but you can't get no new dreams to grow them old dreams you had when you were small. See, you don't grow, but your dreams still young. So I got dreams for sale.
Let's go, AJ.
I got dreams for sale, but these be your dreams. You just don't remember what they look like. See, y'all grow up, these still be young. See, in my dreams, we started about gospel singing. See, we'd be hallelujah and shouting, then we rapped, then we grooved, then we R&B, then we poeted. You're poeted. So I gotta take them in this bag with me. You can't leave your dreams nowhere. You can't leave no dreams nowhere. Your dreams will leave you forget what you look like. I got dreams for sale. I got dreams for sale. These be your dreams. See, I got big dreams growing from small dreams. I got them walking on water kind of dreams. Them got a 3 days later kind of dreams. Them don't need no wings to fly dreams. Them dream slaves sing who walk with truth. See, I got freedom dreams. I got dreams with their own feet. I got them awesome dreams. Them carry me away dreams. I just need to know when you gonna go back over yonder, up there, to your mama's house and get your dreams. So I got dreams for sale. I got dreams for sale, but these be your dreams.
Okay.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Real spill, man. I appreciate it. My name is AJ Houston. It's definitely a blessing to be in the house, man. It's amazing, and I'm so grateful. So I ain't gonna spend a whole lot of time talking. I brought my 8th, 9th, and 10th book, right?
Yeah.
Which is
The Bible.
all 3 books are black. They're black books with black pages about black folk. So I appreciate.
Show me, how many pages in that last book you just wrote?
Oh, it's just 724, I think.
I know that's right.
Wow.
Just.
But anyway, let me see.
book.
That's crazy, man.
Some mornings, you won't feel as though the day deserves your attention. No reveille will not be welcome. Maybe fighting for daylight is the perfect beginning. You better start somewhere. Earn your keep. See, seeing another birthday is not a given. See, we've had enough free breaths to date. This nigga here ain't got no jovial in his voice. Fuck jovial, can't laugh at your funny. You only laugh to keep from crying. See, I'm beginning to be like Harriet. She said she would have freed thousands more slaves that only knew they were slaves. Now, I see you thinking walking free means you got some free. There's never been, will there ever be, a line past a free for the taking. You gotta sacrifice something. The noose of knowledge must be too tight, choking out your common sense.
Woo! Rewind.
Oh,
The noose of knowledge must be too tight, choking out your common sense. I see the cage in your voice that you keep balancing your face on. If you think you will someday stumble upon the truth, you better fall quick, because ain't no truth here unless you brought it with you. Can't stay, got somewhere else to be. All the rights and freedoms of the died for, disappeared by the Constitution for. See this? Man, this ain't poetry, man. This is life. You think every time I speak about history, everything is a slave form. See, in America, constantly fooling yourselves, keep telling the same lie till it's easy to swallow, till it tastes like truth. You can't see the picture while I'm drawing the pixels. So gracefully coloring the ground, stepping back together, but you never cross your mind. Say, I wish there'd be some calm. I wish you knew how long it took for open lashes on your bareback to heal, witness the hanging, or still helpless watching the angry mob drag your wife, son, daughter, husband waiting on ain't no coming back. When these rights are gone, they ain't coming back. We didn't rise up by choice, and we still struggle to survive. With that hush in your mouth. It ain't survival. You've been frightened quiet. Too scared to open your mouth. See, there's always silence before a hanging, before a murder, before the coroner arrives. I can hear your heartbeat from here, hoping you don't listen, hoping fragrant salads will spot you in the crowd, so you can't fight sitting down. Can't punch with your hands in your pockets, with no pen in your hand, with no paper to write on. You patiently thinking, this is not your war, then whose is it if you don't fight for you? There's a long list of excuses we remember from textbooks years ago. Don't quite know where we gotta go. We gotta remember using way too often. You may think this day can make it without you. It can, but you won't survive to dusk. See, you're probably thinking this is just another slave form. Like I'm not trying to help you, help me, help us. You gotta do more than march against murder. Signs won't stop the killings, personal camaraderie won't change the jail sentence, won't even get the murders, extended vacations canceled. That this is another slave form. I think I just keep reading until the ashes come to life. Until my ancestors come home. I bet they got some shit to say about this.
They do. Oh!
They will see you constantly unconscious, spitting bullshit, trying to sell some t-shirts, talking about I can't breathe, forgetting the system has been choking our ass for as long as we've been here, and we've always mattered to us. Ain't no struggling for fighting, ain't no song to make us dance better. This ain't no ballroom, it's a slaughterhouse. They're killing in these streets. And you sitting in the comfort of your house. I wish my ancestors would come, set fire to the alarm clock in your bones so you could wake the fuck up. Stop being so conscious and unconscious. This is just another slave form. I think I just keep reading it. I think we have to scream in unison. We should all know the words by now before we all be wearing chains again, singing old Negro spirituals with the course we should overcome and portrait for you to sing about how we're gonna get us some free.
Damn!
How y'all doing?
I'm better.
Oh, shit!
Let me see. Usually I find a love poem or something to toss in the middle so it don't.
Yeah, lighten up.
Preach, Doc.
No, don't lighten up. Come on.
I've been stomping this pain inside of me down to the ground as though we were at war. Open my fingers. These tears I've been holding in my palms form my private ocean. Lovers never play like absent strings on guitars or lost piano keys. There's always sound. See, every night I beat on drums. So you would believe after you left, my heart still functions properly, but it doesn't. It's broken into so many pieces, unlike any puzzle ever made. Even heaven told me I just need to reorder, remanufacture. It takes time. Now my pockets are filled with emotions leaking from the center of my chest. Gather all the I hate yous I could find, but none were in the size. I've been sending you wishes on absentee ballots, hoping I'd be reelected to the position of holding you. To me, it's like being president. If I could place in your thoughts, feelings away a ton, would that make you miss me too? If I wasn't in love with love, how could I love you? I've been twisting my heart into pins to write the words the lips of mortal men can never form the sound of. I've been searching for the love you lost. What's that on the mountain where Enoch was last seen? But unlike him, I'm not leaving. I'll be here till you find it. I'm searching for all the promises I made you. Carve them into my chest. Tattoos are not permanent enough. You've been reading with your fingers when your eyes are closed. You got me drinking quadruple espressos by the gallon. Every dream I have, you're the star of. I'm afraid to close my eyes because my body refuses to awaken. Everywhere I step, the memories, sharp as time, cutting my feet, Some are tall and walls thick. A mirror of mine trying to maneuver through this place we once called home. See, I now understand why some cultures dig up the foundation and burn down the domicile they once shared where loved ones are lost. You got me chasing tomorrows and maybe the wind. Both are impossible to catch, but don't worry. I'm still running. Maybe memories of people too, at least they seem alive when they speak in the past tense. I'm getting so much better at counting in reverse. But time is yet to move forward since the day you left. I'm sculpting all of my memories into bone to build a skeleton, hoping I can force it into the closet so my mind can get some rest. Every day I dial one digit of your phone number, to fool myself into believing that we're keeping in touch. See, I never ask for much. I thought at everything what I do. I spend my days tossing minutes to the side, so my heart would never know exactly how long we've been gone. Maybe we never promised forever, just one moment to last at the time we think forever should be. For centuries, time has been measured in sunrises and sunsets. I buried my sundial, so the only thing I know is now. And my skin still wore goosebumps like clothes from when you touched me then. I wrote this in memoriam to love, so others will know it's possible. And to you. And actually, I write every day, right? So I got a whole lot of new shit, but I haven't, since I write every day, I haven't had a chance to. I just need a piece memorized. Let me see if I can. It's new. New shit! It's in the book, The Lost Book of Black, right? Woo! It's in the Lost Book of Black, and it's, if you want to see it, it's a black book with black pages. It's not thick because the pages have just the little words on them. It's full poems, full history of black folk in America.
Goals.
So it says,
724 pages.
let me see. Forgive me if I don't get the whole thing. If prayers could speak, these hands would not need to participate. Would not be greeting each other with such aggression, would not be sweating, would not reach down as far as they can, begging knees to join a private session. I keep hearing my elders say praying is a full body activity. Even when the words are used, when it's just a dancing, just a jumping, just a screaming, we close our eyes and bow our heads to the four winds because the address is unknown. The first thing I would ask heaven, do not let my boys watch the replay of hate. All them Confederates and Klan them, looting the Capitol, prancing back and forth, high-fiving Confederate flag. You see, hate back in business. That's popular. Like when President Wilson pays the first breath of a nation, claims his right, like writing history with lightning. Not that hate is not an American citizen. Did not captain the first vessel, captain the first batch of Africans for practice with the king, first batch of niggas from laboring in the fields. I would tell them, hate has been present at least 45 of the 46 chances we've been trying to get this shit right. Hate has graduated magna cum laude from every American university. See, if press could speak, I would rid myself of these cuts and scars on my tongue from all them prayers, begging at least the angels listen, been trying to get heaven's attention since Trayvon, since Huey, since they been killing niggas wearing plain white police blue with no sign of let up or quit. If press could speak, I would whisper. I would whisper in the ears of each one of my sons. You say, I'll be hoping. I keep praying. They didn't watch when America threatened America, when a black policeman was not the only nigga protecting the capitalist running for his life. I would tell my sons, it's hard enough to not speak up when an officer calls you boy, calls you nigga, to claim this can't be your car, this ain't your neighborhood, your parents don't live here. Claim, you know the hush. I hope you know the hush. Because they got the okay to shoot. If you black, if you pass puberty, look like you may know some shit. Look like you've been attending all your classes in high school, been taking college courses, might be a father, somebody's son, somebody's grandfather. I hope you know why they stop you. They stop you because the only violation they can ticket you for is nigga driving, nigga breathing, nigga sitting, nigga standing upright, see press and speak. I would ask why the clouds over my house look backed up, look like it's backlog of pain. Why Scott keep answering, ain't nobody home in thunder? How come niggas keep singing about lifting all these voices when can't nobody breathe? If press could speak, I would take my time. Because I don't believe they speak English up there. They might be American, might understand nigger English, might be American, might have that systematic up there too. See, if press could speak, I would just take my time like my mother told me. Because I told you, it's brand new, so it's about 3 lines from complete, so I got it.
Oh, you good.
Now, one of my favorite pieces is I love love poetry, and the reason I love poetry is because we all see if everything you write is a love poem. When I write about Trayvon, it's a love poem. When I write about Rihanna, it's a love poem. When I write about America, it's a love poem. Because America's doing what it's doing out of love. They just don't like us.
Damn.
So let me see.
That's a bar.
Yeah, I was. That was deep. They do love they something.
I had my whole set written down. Here we go.
Still got it?
Every doctor tells me, no need to worry, it's not a problem of my heart. My heart beats double time like it's beating for 2. Heavenly universal in sync with the cosmic rotation of galaxies, Earth and Sun, Jupiter and Moon. They tell me it's a blessing, but can't figure out how to live inside my being, so I carry you like my thoughts with me at all times. Where your smile like kisses on the side of my face, infuse your sound with mine, so every word spoken is in complete harmony, like our favorite love song. You see, I adore you. I adore you like God loves flowers, each and every one distinctive in color and aromatic in flavor. See, you smell like heaven to me. Because in each one tap, like it doesn't need the other just to be the first to hold you. So I'm in love with the taste. Just speaking your names on the tip of my tongue. I will share my breath and life with you, like we carved our names on the trunks of old trees in the age of our innocence. See, check my schedule. For the next 50 years, I'm open. Except for the daily appointments with you. I'm taking talk of the clock just to see if you stop and look his way. See, you made me want to dig ditches. Gather enough earth so together we can build our own planet. Never take you for granted. Sharing your smile with the world's population is out of the question. And for the next one, all of our children will bear your name. Boys and girls the same. For beauty knows no gender. See, God wrote your mother a letter to ask if she would please return me to sender. See, maybe I'm just old fashioned. Losing my nerves to say what I meant the first 1,000 times I saw you. Willing to hold your hand as proof to the world we're connected. But it's expected. Those who are excited will see I'm excited to be in your presence. Call it reverence or mystical rhythms. I'm on the drummer whose heartbeat your feet find the melodies.
Go ahead, boy.
Magical moments mystifying those who think the mentors are above average. I think it's savage. Believing intellect their own incision to open the impossible. I've cut phase with less than my best. But you, I get more than my arms. See, I'm tired. I'm tired of arguing with mirrors. How can they just hold you there, suspended in motion? Time and space is not a big enough place for the two of you. Mystically captured between glass and steel aligned. Why can't I do it? Maybe it's in the time that I've tried and I failed. Remove my eyes, want to replace them with you, but you're the wrong side. See, fate is a trickster. Tries to fool me into believing that someone out there as beautiful as you. When I see eagles stopping mid-flight, like hummingbirds, gaze into your eyes if you could ask if I be worthy of loving you. So I scream back to you, look, this is what I'll do. I would part the oceans like Moses. Mystically hypnotized with elements so they would obey your every command. The water would be willing to hold you where you stand. See, I dissected the air.
Oh my God.
Only want to use those elements that caress you like famous. See, mine were too busy. They refused to obey my request to release you. My arms are crying, want to hold you for as long as they could because that's what they're used to.
Man.
But if your doctor keeps telling me, my heart beats irregular like it's beating for 2. Could be mystical rhythms, but I'm too afraid to tell the truth. Follow my body, the functions are the way they are. Because of you.
All right. Let's go.
So, I'm
Uncle or
Kill it.
aunt.
Kill it.
Hell yeah.
What kind of preacher I want? I got one more.
Anything.
Shit.
It don't matter at this point. Everything you've done, big man.
Anything. Let me see.
Sound like everything good. She said unity. Give her unity.
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 Love is unity. So everything is love. So everything is unity. This is how we see it. How we walk through it. Let me see.
Give us your signature piece.
Yeah.
Signature piece?
I want
Okay.
everybody to be like, wow.
Let's see.
Tell us about that hair.
Wow.
Tell us about what?
Tell us about that hair.
That hair.
If I tried to include a list of the names of all those who died in the struggle, who murdered, whipped with hands tied high before being tossed in the flames to burn, all the men and women killed in this fight for freedom. It began with the person who saw the first ship approaching, coming over the horizons right off the coast of home. This was before we became food for sharks. Before we never had a chance to say our goodbyes to those too weak to travel months, living 3 cubits in darkness under the decks of boats, we are still too afraid to pronounce the names out. Before the forced separation of families, before we grew by color, light and dark, before the changing of our names, long before cotton, cane, whips and chains, before any means necessary, before we had that dream. See, I gotta tell this story, but I know you won't listen because pain often seems off key. The music of slavery is too hard to dance to. The songs the slaves sung were too hard to dance to. Right down the Chuck and all the jive years ago, if you just watch me walk, you will know we're right here with rhythm in our bones. See, there's a stack. There's a stack of mildew picket signs. Resting in the backyard underneath the shade tree, awaiting the next call to arms. We's got to feet. We's marched good, master. We's marched good, but where's long can I fight our battles? It's time we not just learn how to listen, but what to listen to. See, this is what happens when you bootleg freedom. When you're delinquent on the mortgage of your yesterdays, trying to take shortcuts to your tomorrows, borrow someone else's dreams when you're on discount on your baby's future, well, your learning institutions are teaching more how to pass a test than how to read and write. See, they lied to you. Been lying to you for more than a century, so you can pay for this revolution on layaway. You can lease a little taste of freedom with food stamps. That rebellion ain't got no consequence. That them that's there was already proven guilty. Told me my voice don't count, still just 3/5 of a human. See, they look at me like I'm axe. Like my family tree only has nooses for branches. Like I got a little Malcolm in my stage presence. Like I'm just 2 seconds away from a bullet on the balcony. Look at me like I'm stupid. Like I don't know the difference between equal and unequal. Sent them that look just like me to get me. Thought I couldn't tell the difference between black and black, between brown and light brown, between niggas and friends, between locks and weaves. They look at me like they don't owe me reparations. Like I lost my 40 acres. And again, the crash. Like I'm not a fly caught in the same trap my daddy, granddaddy, and great-granddaddy got snared with. Like I'm not putting on my best all to raise my boys. Like I got a mouthful of garbage cry for freedom in my raised black fist. See, this is what happens when you bootleg freedom, when you skip classes, teach you how to rightly hold your purpose when all you got invested in the revolution is a couple of food stamps, when black is a new color targets on these American streets, when there are no more coastal shores to call home, when daddies forget what their sons look like. When you climb on stages, they're either so used to bullshit, like these words, and came to me as a blessing to try to save your life. And y'all check, if y'all want to follow me, my name is AJ Houston. You can follow me AJ Word Artist on Instagram. But real man, I appreciate it, man. It's dope, man. Great job, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody listening. Appreciate every report that performed before me. This is a fireplace. I will definitely be back.
Hell yeah.
747 pages. Man.
Crazy.
Gotta get the laugh.
Goals, man.
The doors of the church is open. Hey, we accept WIC vouchers, food stamps, all that. Matter of fact, we'll still close the door.
We got merch.
We'll still close the door.
I close the door. Get the office plate.
Yeah, man. Y'all give it up for Mr. AJ Houston.
Yeah, man. Good stuff. I gotta give him a laugh.
Yeah, he definitely inspired me to sharpen my pen. I think this poetry thing is like the military. You know, because it's amazing the way these poets launch these grenades on stage. You know, it's amazing the way these poets pull pins. You know what I'm saying? We got a habit of blowing shit up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate it. We got some Be Legendary merch.
We got a little DPC in there.
We got some DP. We got some DPC. Hey, how much is the t-shirts?
$20.
$20? Only $20? You can't afford not to buy.
Hey, no, seriously though, man. Y'all support the DPC. To support all these new artists out here, man. Support AJ. I know he got about 166 books out there. We are going to Houston in 2 weeks for Memorial Day, so we're trying to go out there and make Dallas proud. We're doing a Houston takeover in May 24th. So these proceeds will be funding that trip out there. So y'all support these artists out here. Support Tony. Support El Jefe. This is Big Dave, by the way. This is Big Dave, by the way. His birthday is next month. His birthday next month. All right, so he got a good feature out there first Friday. He don't always promote himself, but I'm going to promote for him. So y'all come out, man. We're going to celebrate with the biggest one of the group. Big Dave.
I think Bliss got me.
I don't know, you taller though. You taller.
I done lost some weight.
You taller though. You taller.
I got you.
You taller, so that make you bigger. Yeah, you bigger because you taller. It is officially Big Boy season is over with, but we are gonna give him a birthday party. Well, it is. It's summer. It's about to be summertime, lady. You know, give us 3 months. Give little guys 3 months. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can have a fall, Dave. You can have a fall.
Hey, you can't hide from that sun behind no little dude. I'm just letting you know, hey, we shade in the summertime.
But you can't cuddle with no big boy in the summertime already. It's
hot.
Hey, you can if you got AC at home.
You know how they Kevin. We good, man.
Such an amazing show tonight.
Still push him over.
We got
Boo
the
is
bartender in the
hot.
back. We got the cigars still going.
Yeah.
And we gonna vibe out to some music. Anybody got any business they want to promote?
Tony, you got something to say, Tony?
You want to do it? Yeah, you up there.
Hey, Tony does have these great shirts right here. I haven't got my black edition yet, but Tony does sell these shirts back here. He also offers membership. If you don't know, man, the members get to come to this show free every month. They get to come in, kick it with us, as well as the DPC members. So I appreciate y'all. If y'all want to find out more about the memberships with El Jefe, the Dallas Poetry Commission, get with Tony, get with Dave, myself, or one of the members of the DPC. We'll tell you more about it. Support these artists though, man, for real. We can't do this stuff without y'all, man. It is a dying art everywhere else besides the DPC. Now let me see.
And also at the party here,
I gotta talk about you.
I want to personally say, you know, on behalf of the DPC, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, to all the mothers. Can we get a picture of all the mothers?
Yeah, we want to get a picture of all the mothers, you know.
Yeah.
And I want to say something, you know, because I lost my mother 9 years ago.
Come on, mothers.
And you know, it never gets easy, but it gets easier to deal with.
Okay.
So you know, if you got a mother, make sure you call her tomorrow and let her know how important she is in your
Where
life.
my mama's at? Come on, mamas. You mama?
Where the mama's at?
Come on up here,
Where
mama.
the mama's at?
Get on up here, mama. Get your butt up.
I'm gonna get y'all today.
Come on up here and get this picture with these ladies.
Even though I'm a single dad, my kids live with me. I'm down to go.
I didn't know.
I'll wait to start today.
Now this ain't right. You don't feel right. I need somebody.
However y'all want to do it.
Somebody in
Hey, Jay.
Where y'all going?
Yeah, she did her poetry out there.
I need somebody in front of me. Alex ain't here. No, Alex ain't here. I need somebody I lean down on. No, I need somebody. Come on, baby. You gotta take Alex. You gotta lean.
Everybody go back. Watch this. Take that plate, y'all. I got you. Hold on. I am. I don't want to get the night over. Hey, get over there and get the picture.
It's private because you can only see my kids on Friday.
And how will your mother say?
By memories.
New favorite food.
Yeah, I only have two.
Yes.
That's my new challenge for this year.
Shit.
You and me alone.
I'm a reader.
Same. Still been on mine.
Oh, I had
Too
much.
good.
That's why I wrote I am not a professional. I'm gonna read my shit. I don't give a fuck how much shit I should drop my phone. I'm gonna read my shit. I'm not a performer.
Okay.
I'm a poet.
So back to the song. Back.
So I wrote it down like memorize. I wrote it line by line. I never read it.
That's what's up. I talk about everything. I just be like, okay.
I take too much red.
I spoke too much. I drank too. Exactly. No, literally. And that's why I was and I know that you get
I just tell you, oh, I don't know.
and you do, and I love that. I remember first meeting you at the lounge. They got it upstairs.
Oh, when
Downtown. Is it downtown?
in Fort Worth?
Downtown. They got it upstairs, downstairs. You know, the bar and stuff is downstairs, upstairs is like another bar is called a seating station. That's not Queen. Not that one. I want to say Liliana so bad, but that's not the one.
Maya,
What's up?
you doing a DPC photo?
By the time you come back out now, aren't you? I'm just a fan with you. I promise you.
Is that your call, Nick?
Yeah, y'all switch up a little bit. I like it. You know how family feud, how they pose, and they announce the family. You got it. Dead Poets Society. All right now.
Almost tired now.
Oh, get up here.
I had a good hour.
Y'all was like third.
I just want to get
Next time.